How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout, the YouTube show where you keep subscribing for that YouTube content that you know and love, where we talk about that cryptocurrency talk. Now, of course, today we're going to be discussing Verge XVG, which is a cryptocurrency that's probably at the top of the list for most requested for basically a number of reasons, which we will essentially be getting into today. So, shout out to everybody out there who's, basically been a fan of XVG from day one. I mean, this is a cryptocurrency that's had a pretty wild ride. Pretty excited about where Verge is going to be taking us in the future. I think that it's sort of a no-brainer why privacy cryptos are so popular these days, what with the whole integral elements of cryptocurrency coming into question, especially in 2019. Verge is really one of those privacy coins that's able to separate itself from the herd for a lot of multiple different reasons. So in this video, we're really going to be going into detail regarding how Verge could be really one of those interesting privacy cryptos as things continue to go up, and move forward in various different directions. Then talking about Verge, it's always important to bring up something like Monero, the whole ecosystem of privacy cryptocurrencies. Of course, something like Apollo. It is interesting to see how privacy cryptos have been getting some attention lately. And I think with the cryptocurrency space, I think the whole concept of a privacy cryptocurrency is something that really does go, it's connected at the hip to the central philosophy of what we can expect to see from cryptocurrency attention and what the public tends to expect from traditional privacy technology. And when, right now, we're seeing renewed interest in Verge XVG, which is pretty nice to see. I've been pretty interested in this project for quite some time, and I think that this article right here is pretty interesting. Verge is a good HODL and XVG partner. NetSense collaborates with Surge 365. Things are getting in shape, and the market has given a strong response in recent days. Verge is one of the highest benefits of today's market, with rising price up 3.5. Of course, recently Verge partner NetSense collaborated with Surge 365 in a merchant agreement. Surge 365 is, of course, a famous international level direct sales firm. After the integration, both these networks, Surge 365 is now able to process and accept global membership subscription deals in the digital currency. This will also offer the users with cryptocurrency as a payout option for different organizational bonuses and residuals. The bonus could be between 1K and 1 million. So Verge definitely is doing a lot of very exciting things behind the scenes. We've got Verge privacy coin keeps rising on hints of mining released upgrades. I think these mining upgrades are definitely something that's got on my radar. I'm glad that I've been riding the Verge wave for as long as I have been, because I, like a lot of people out there who read page after page of white paper. I read white paper for hours every day, just doing research on these different projects. And Verge is one of the cryptos where I was really fortunate enough to be in from the beginning. And an experienced trader is always going to be able to take profits when at all possible, but at the same time, not really. I've always been holding a good sack of Verge just in case. Like any other crypto, you don't want to be left behind if we have a major bull run scenario. But of course, XVG's lead developer suggests an announcement may be coming on Monday regarding the future of the network and the price of its of course, we've got Verge kept increasing its market price following suggestions of a key announcement. Justin Venedette tweeted a mysterious message a few days ago going as, quote, oops, Miss Reed wasn't supposed to share that until Monday. This tweet, pretty interesting. Got a lot of people talking about Verge and what we can expect to see, as far as how things are going. Then, of course, we've got this unrelated ish, the sort of relevant article, but still generally 7 ways blockchain can revamp the oil and gas industry, which obviously has its merits. I mean, it's relevant, but blockchain, the underlying technology behind the sensational Bitcoin, could profoundly impact the oil and gas industry by cutting down on operational time and costs, while also introducing more transparency to the industry. The technology recently garnered headlines when a group of 7 oil companies, including American giants ExxonMobil, and Chevron, agreed to form the first industry blockchain consortium across the press release. So, I mean, this is pretty huge for blockchain. As we know, blockchain stands to give an entirely new perspective when it comes to so many different industries, and of course, oil and gas is no exception. So it is nice to see them getting with the times. Crypto is a booming industry. Whether you see it reflected in the day-to-day activity of any of these cryptos is something sort of happening on the sidelines, but in the background, it is a very real and potent atmosphere of people who are really interested in seeing the future of blockchain and all these connected technologies. And of course, Verge, now I think 1 cent is very much a possibility. Of course, market cap currently being at 137, 157, 360 at the time of making this video, respectively. Bitcoin dominance at 50.9%, but I think it's all par for the course. Of course, we've got, this is an interesting article right here. Microsoft, Bing blocked 5 million cryptocurrencies ads in 2018. I remember back when you'd go on the internet and all you would see would be cryptocurrency ads, and then I believe there was a bit of a controversy regarding them, and it's sort of a different atmosphere these days. But the main use for Bitcoin today is as digital gold, claims economists. Personally, I think that that's subject to change real quick, but right now it sort of seems appropriate, and that is relevant to Verge. I mean, relevant to privacy cryptos in general. As you know, as things continue to shift over to that digital space, I like to think of cash as the #1 privacy privacy currency as it currently stands, and I don't think anybody would argue. But this article goes on to read, when regulation tightens, we've seen the Bitcoin price respond positively more over than not. It's helped legitimize Bitcoin. Regulators have, by and large, not sought to ban Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. In early years of Bitcoin, there was a fear that Bitcoin could simply be outlawed. He also hinted towards the auction conducted by the U.S. and Australian government of the seized cryptocurrencies by the authorities. Law enforcement typically doesn't auction off seized illegal things, but there's a growing acknowledgement that Bitcoin's going to get there. So, I mean, another quote is, the main use for Bitcoin is as digital gold. Going on to say, but I think that this article does highlight a key thing that is an interest, in privacy coins, which is probably why we've been seeing a resurgence of people talking about stuff like Verge, which is some pretty interesting shit. I mean, I'm very much excited to see what the future of cryptocurrency is going to mean. Now, of course, Verge with NetSense is an interesting place to start, but of course, remember, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your dad. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Of course, remember, if you guys are interested at all in Verge or any of these cryptocurrencies, make sure that you guys go and do your own research. That's bold-face advice would be to go trust your own research. Of course, don't take anybody's word for it except for your own. You want to always do your own due diligence. Of course, like I said, I spend hours every single day doing research because it does pay off. At the end of the day, knowing what's up in this space. But yeah, all that being said, I am pretty optimistic about the future of privacy cryptos. I think the possibilities are pretty much endless. Of course, it is an interesting space. But all that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys subscribe, comment down below, letting us know what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys next video. I think this has been a pretty awesome video opportunity for us to discuss a lot of these different things. But all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one and have a nice day.